Top of the morning, kiddos. Today's topic is on what to do when nothing in life is going right, man. You know, I'm back in the U-Haul still. But I want to talk about what to do when nothing's going right. You know, maybe your fitness journey, maybe you're not focused and locked in and consistent. Maybe your finances aren't where they need to be. Maybe you aren't going as hard as you feel like you need to be. And I just want to say to that, don't you ever stop, gang. Like, don't you ever stop. Okay? You only get one life and you got one fire in your heart. You never, ever let that flame go out. You never let that flame go out. If nothing's going right, that means you're doing everything wrong. Does that mean crash out and just fucking have a meltdown and try to figure and hate yourself and beat yourself up and say that you're not this and you're not that? That's not what that means. What it means is that you've got work to do on yourself, bro. You've got issues in your life that's holding you back and making it seem as if you're doing everything wrong. You also have a really, really poor mindset, and that's okay because that's fixable. It'd be bad if it wasn't fixable, but it's fixable. But you have a really bad mindset, and your mindset is keeping you stuck because your mindset is telling you that everything you do is wrong. So everything that you look for in life is things that are wrong. Your mind is trained now to only see things for the bad in it. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you even had the idea of watching this video, because of the title. What to do when nothing is working. Now, as y'all can see, this program, like I tell y'all every video, but as y'all can see, this program has branched off into like just the greatest program that's gonna like prime your mental up for something greater in life, okay? I want you to understand that life has its up and downs. Life has its bumps. Life will turn. The law of polarity says for up there must be down, for right there must be left, for day there must be night, for good there must be bad. So in order for you to have good times, you gotta have these bad times, so that you know what good times are. If you never had bad times, you wouldn't know when you were having a good time, quote unquote, right? Right. Nothing going right in your life, I want you to do something. Let's bring it back around to the working out. I want you to go run. Nothing going right. The bills ain't paid. You can't figure out what you're gonna do. You can't stay consistent in the gym. You're not seeing what you want to see. You're not having the proper eating habits that you want to have. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Go outside, go run. But don't you give up. Don't you give up. You're not allowed to give up. That's not what we create in here. We're not creating quitters. That's what you was before you joined this program. We're not creating quitters. We only creating winners. The only thing that we want is winners here. We don't want to see no crybabies. We don't want to see no, bro. Because you want to know why? Man or woman, nobody coming to save you. Nobody. And it's harsh, and it's nasty, and it's not what you want to hear. You don't want to hear that nobody really got your back fully. But it's true. Especially if you're a man. If you're a man watching this, I'm definitely talking to you. Okay? Nobody's coming to save you, bro, and you've heard that a million times. But let me be the reassurance that you need so that you know. No one's coming to save you, bro. This is your journey. This is your life. These are your decisions. Sorry, guys. It's 7 a.m. Y'all know what's going on. But these are your decisions. If nothing in your life is changing, if nothing is working, that's because you're not changing. Remember, your life is just a building. But the root causes of everything, the person that you are that commits to these things, that's your infrastructure. That's the root. That's your infrastructure. That's where all of the decisions are created. In that place, that is where you create who you are. So when things aren't going right, that's because the infrastructure is weak. You expecting the building to just hold itself up because that's what you want. But you got to understand that the infrastructure was bad to begin with. The infrastructure, the thing at the bottom, the start, the base, the root, it was never no good to begin with. So you keep seeing that your building keep collapsing, and instead of being like, okay, let me figure out what's going on at the infrastructure, let me find out what's going on at the base, let me find out what's going on at the root. You say, yo, just build another building on top of it. Every time it falls down, oh, it fell down. Okay, just build another building. It's time to look into the root of the cause of the issue of your problems. If nothing is changing, it's because you're not changing, bro. It's because you're not changing. So I'm going to give you some homework to help you out because I care. I care about you, bro. I really do. And I understand that you want change. And so that means that if you're here and you feel like you're not getting the change that you want to see. And by the way, for the people on here that are watching that feel like this doesn't fully apply to them, like they are changing, I want to say to you, first of all, congratulations on the growth. And I want you to keep going. I want you to keep going. Most content creators will say, keep watching the video. You can if you'd like to, but if you feel like this specific topic already applies to you, and I mean doesn't apply to you because you've already got your stuff together and you're already changing your mentality, feel free to click off. This is for the people that feel as though they are not changing. This is for the people that feel like maybe their change isn't happening fast enough. This is for the people that feel like life is plateauing, but they're trying to change. They're pushing for change, but life is just plateauing. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I got you guys, bro. I love you guys to death, bro. This is why I go so hard for y'all. This is why I show up for y'all like this. I show up for y'all like this because I know that y'all want this thing bad, bro. But I want to let you know how to get it. I want you to know that your flame never dies. Your flame never dies until you let it. Until you let it. When you come to terms with yourself and you say, I give up, I quit, I'm done, I've been beaten down, I've been hurt too many times, it hurts. That's when you lose. That's when you give up. That's when you plateau, and not only plateau, but fall further down. Guys, listen. This couldn't be further from the truth. Hold on, I'm sorry. I gotta park real quick. This couldn't be further from the truth. Okay? I want you guys to understand something, bro. I want you guys to understand something. This life doesn't reward people that quit. This life doesn't reward people that try. This life doesn't reward people who don't fully commit. This life doesn't reward people that want. This life rewards people that take this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? This life rewards people that take that shit, bro. You want your life to change, gang? Go take it, bro. Go take the shit back. Go take the power back. Take it, and take it aggressively. Don't take it softly. Don't take it softly. Don't take it in a way where it takes forever, bro. When you taking it soft, that means it takes forever. It takes a long time. You gotta wait. You being patient. You being easy with it. Don't be patient. The world don't reward patience. The world doesn't reward the ones that wait in the back. Like, yo, I could be great. The world does not reward those people. They sit and they suffer in silence for life with dreams that they had. Like, yeah, one day that's why they're not changing. Because the urgency isn't enough. You don't have to move like You don't have to move. You don't have to move like today is your last opportunity to do something. But you damn sure should. You damn sure should. You should move like, yo, I'm actually genuinely gonna die one day. Some people forget that. Some people let that go over their heads so they don't change. Change is inevitable when you realize that every day something is changing, whether you change or not. And that's your age and that's your time on this earth. Every day, that's something that's changing. When you're not changing, the one thing that's changing is your freaking time on this earth, bro. And before you go to that gym today, before you get on that run today, I want you to remember when you go in there, I got to be better than I was yesterday, because yesterday's me don't serve me no more. Yesterday's me was the thoughts and past and energies I had yesterday. It's a new day. It's a new opportunity. It's people that didn't make it to this point today. Somebody died last night with dreams and aspirations and goals, and they didn't make it. And the only thing that's left, the only thing that gets left is what they could have been. I don't want that to be you, bro. I'm going to be honest. I don't want that to be you. I don't. I get goosebumps thinking about this. I don't want it to be you, bro. You don't want it to be you. So today is a new day for change. Go and do what it is that you've been holding back on doing, because that thing that you've been holding back. Okay, yeah, I've been saying I want to start a business, but I ain't made the Instagram yet. Yeah, I've been saying like my business would do better if I ran ads and paid for marketing, but like I just ain't did it yet. Well, coach, I don't have the money to. Go get a job, bro. Go do DoorDash, bro. Go drive Uber, bro. Go make the money. Go make the money. That's what I'm saying. You know the answer, bro. You know the answer. You know the change you want. If you're not getting the body you want, you're not keeping up with what I'm telling you guys to do as far as how to eat and how to train, you know your problem. You're just scared to change. Who we talked about yesterday? Scared to change. I love you guys. I'm not going to hold you up anymore. I'm finna go get in the gym at 7 a.m., baby. I'm ready to get this freaking workout in. I'm pumped. Remember, stay hard, man. You only get one life. And remember, when you sad and you anxious and all that other bull stuff, remember that nobody cares. Go outside. When you feel anxious, go walk around. Just go walk around. Have a sad look on your face. Cry even. Nobody's gonna care. Everybody's gonna walk right past you like you don't even exist. Because everybody has their own issues and their own problems they dealing with. They just handling it while you crying and complaining. Change, bro. Change.